Dear students, today we are going to talk about homogeneous differential equations. So let us first understand what is a homogeneous function. Suppose you have a function f of xy. So let's take an example. F of xy is equal to x square minus y square plus 2xy. So what do you see in this equation is that in this function is that the degree, the power throughout every term is same. So here the power or degree is 2, here it is 2, here it is the product 1 plus 1, that is 2. So this is what makes it homogeneous, that is it is uniform in terms of power of each function. So such a function is called as a homogeneous function. Now what is the beauty of this homogeneous functions is that if we replace x by lambda x and similarly y by lambda y, what do we get? So f of lambda x, lambda y is equal to, that means you have to multiply every x, replace every x with lambda x and replace every y with lambda y. So it is lambda x square minus lambda y square plus twice lambda x lambda y. So what is that? Lambda square can be taken common throughout and we are left with x square minus y square plus 2xy, which is the original function f of xy. So you can write that f of lambda x lambda y is lambda n times the original function f of xy. This is for any homogeneous function of degree of power n. Now what is this lambda? Lambda is a non-zero scalar. So such a function is called as a homogeneous function, right? So we have defined a homogeneous function of degree of power n. Now if we have two such functions, say f of xy and g of xy, then an equation of this type dy by dx is equal to f of xy divided by g of xy, where the only condition is that the function f and g should be of same degree. They should be of same degree, so that whenever lambda is taken out as common, it has the same power and it cancels out. So we are able to make an equation dy by dx of this type. So such an equation is called as a homogeneous differential equation. And since we have differentiated y once with respect to x, so it is a first order homogeneous differential equation. Now the question is, how do we solve these kinds of equations? That we can understand by taking up an example. So for example, I have an equation of this type, 2x into x plus y dy by dx is equal to 3y square plus 4xy. So I have a differential equation of this type. I have to identify that it is a first order homogeneous differential equation. And it is indeed, because if we write it in this manner, so it is dy by dx is equal to 3y square plus 4xy divided by this term, that is 2x square plus 2xy. Everywhere you can see that the degree, the power of every term is 2. Here it is 2, here it is 2, 2 and 2. So it is a homogeneous differential equation. Now the question is, how do we solve homogeneous differential equations? And for that we will move to next page. Now we solve homogeneous differential equations by a very simple method, that is by using a substitution that y is equal to u into x. We relate the two variables. The independent and the dependent variables are related through u. And what is u? It is simply a variable. Now, what is dy by dx? It is u plus x times du by dx. And we substitute the same value in this equation, right here. So what is that? It is, for dy by dx, we are writing u plus x du by dx is equal to 3y square plus 4xy divided by 2x square plus 2xy. So it is better to express the entire equation in terms of u only, right? Now what is u? From this, u is actually y by x. So u plus x times du by dx is equal to 3. If we uh, substitute, if we divide the numerator and the denominator by x square throughout, so y square by x square is actually u square. One of the x will get cancelled. You are left with 4 times y by x, that is 4u. Similarly, you will divide the denominator by x square. So 2, only 2 will be left. So here only 2u will be left. I hope all of you have understood it. I am repeating it once again, that you have divided the numerator and the denominator by x square term. So y by x everywhere is u, and y square by x square everywhere is u square, right? So we have made this kind of substitution. Now you can take this u on other side. So it is x du by dx is equal to 3u square plus 4u. So once this u is taken on this side, it is minus u, and that minus u gets multiplied with this denominator. So it is minus 2u square divided by 2 plus 2u. So that is x du by dx is equal to 3u square minus 2u square, only u square, plus 2u divided by 2 plus 2u. Now we can also write it as 2 plus 2u divided by u square plus 2u. If we take it to this side, right, du is equal to dx by x. So we have taken u terms on one side and x terms on another side. Then we can choose to integrate this equation on both sides. So what is integration of 1 by x? Of course, it is log x plus some constant of integration, that is c. And if you can recognize this, that differentiation of u square is 2u and differentiation of 2u is just 2. So the upper portion is the derivative of the function. And you know this formula, that integral of f dash x by fx dx is equal to log of f of x. Whenever you find an integral which involves the derivative of a function and the function in the denominator, the integral of such function is given by log of the function itself. So what is that? So this is log of u square plus 2u is equal to log of x plus c. So you can write it as log of u square plus 2u by x is equal to c. Now from here we can take it to next page. So it is, that means u square plus 2u is by x is equal to e to the power c, and that is another constant, say c. So u square plus 2u is how much? Cx. Now you have been given an initial condition, that in the question you have been given an initial condition, that is y of 1 is equal to 1. That is whenever the value of x is 1, y is also 1. So we'll substitute that here. We can substitute that here. So for u square you can again write y square by x square plus 2. For u again you can write y by x, c and x. Then we will use this condition, the initial condition, right? The initial condition is that whenever x is 1, y is also 1, right? So whenever x is 1, y is 1, so it is 1 plus 2, because it is 1, is equal to c. So c is how much? 3. So we can use this here. So because we know that since c is 3, so y square by x square plus 2 times y by x is equal to c is how much? 3x. Then we can choose to throughout divide or multiply it by x square. So it is y square plus 2xy is equal to 3x cube, and that is the solution of this differential equation, right? Now we can move to second order homogeneous differential equations. Generally, a second order homogeneous differential equation is represented as a times d square y by dx square plus b times dy by dx plus c is equal to 0. Now, a, b, c are constant coefficients. They are coefficients, constant coefficients. And remember, they are not functions of x or y. They are just constant coefficients. Now, how do we solve these kinds of equations? Again, we make a substitution of the type y is equal to e to the power ux. Remember, in case of first order homogeneous differential equations, we solve it by beginning the substitution y is equal to ux. Here, since it is the second order, a power is involved, which is more than 1. So it's better to use an exponential term. So y is equal to e to the power ux. So let us do that. Now let's differentiate it y with respect to x. So it is e to the power ux, and then u will be here. Then what is the second derivative? Because we need second derivative now. This is equal to u square times e to the power ux. Now if we use these terms here, what do we get? We get it is a times then the substitutions u square e to the power ux, right? Then b times u into e to the power ux, right? Plus c is equal to 0. cy, in fact, it is cy. Again, for y, we are going to write in the next step au square. So it is au square e to the power ux plus bu e to the power ux plus c e to the power ux is equal to 0. So we can take this e to the power ux as common, and we are left with au square plus bu plus c is equal to 0. Obviously, this is not 0. Then we can say that au square plus bu plus c is equal to 0. So you can easily identify it with the quadratic equation, whose roots will be given by u is equal to plus minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Then you can use this u in the substitution, right? This substitution, and you can find the solution of differential equation, second order differential equation. We'll also take up an example to understand it much better, right? But before that, I want to clear it that if all the students are aware about what is a solution to an equation, we know that any term which when substituted in the equation satisfies it on both sides. That means when we put this y substituted here, it reduces it to 0. It balances the right hand side and the left hand side. Such a term, such a function is called the solution of an equation, right? So let's take up an example of second order differential equation, and that is d square y by dx square minus dy by dx minus 2y is equal to 0. So we know what is the procedure. We have to substitute y is equal to e to the power ux. Now what is the value of coefficients over here? A is 1, b is minus 1, and c is minus 2. Constant coefficients, and they are not functions of x or y, right? And it is a second order differential equation. So you can easily identify it with a second order homogeneous differential equation. And the procedure is what we did before, that you substitute for y equal to e to the power ux, where again I'm telling you that this u is a variable. This u is a variable. In many books you can find it written as v. So it is written as v or u. So it's a variable. Now what is dy by dx? It is u times e to the power ux, right? Now what is d square y by dy square dx square? It is again u square e to the power ux, and you are going to substitute it here. So it is quite simple. It is u square e to the power ux minus u e to the power ux minus 2 e to the power ux is equal to 0. You can take e to the power ux as common. You are left with u square minus u minus 2 is equal to 0. Obviously, this term is not equal to 0. Then what is equal to 0 is this. And you can solve this simple quadratic equation either by the determinant method or by simply a hit and trial method. The hit and trial method is easily going to give you u is equal to 2 or minus 1. Right? Now, what is the solution? The solution is this, that either y is equal to e to the power, for u, you can give a value 2x. So this is y1. And another solution, possible solution, is that e to the power minus this minus 1. So that is minus x. So this is a solution and this is a solution. And we know that whenever we have more than one solutions, we write the final solution as a linear combination of these two. So we can write it as that final solution y is equal to y1 c1 times y1 plus c2 times y2, where c1 and c2 are again some constants. So final solution is c1 times e to the power 2x plus c2 times e to the power minus x. So this is the solution of this differential equation. So I hope that gives you a basic idea of homogeneous differential equations. So that's all.